What is up, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. I've got something dang good y'all are gonna like. Y'all have been requesting this for a while. Baits to throw on the Sabine River system for bass. Now, we're gonna make this a 4-part series. We're gonna focus on the baits that work amazing in the marsh, and we're also gonna focus on the baits that work amazing in the rivers and bayous. The marsh is all pretty much the same, and when I say the marshes, we're pretty much like south of I-10 all the way to Bessie Heights. And rivers-wise, we're talking the Sabine River itself, the bayous off of it, and the Natchez River too. They all fish the same. And really, we can include Taylor's and Hildebrandt in there as well. So let's go on into this video, and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can whack them on the Sabine River system. All right, to kick off this marsh series, this is where it started for me out there. I've caught a pile on this. This is an Excite Shad Nasty swim bait in the pearl white color, tip the tail chartreuse. I've got it rigged on a jig head because when I first started fishing out here, I was going for redfish mostly, but the bass let me know, hey, this is a key player out there, so you definitely need some of these. Go with a jig head size 1/16 to 1/4 ounce, and depending on the tide, I like something that kind of flows with the tide good. So if the tide's going really hard, go with the 1/4 ounce, but if it's not flowing a lot, go with the 1/16. The next thing I do out there, because there is a lot of shrimp, I wacky rig Zoom finesse worms in just some kind of green color. It could be watermelon seed, watermelon red, kudzu, watermelon candy. Go with this right here, and sometimes you'll need to tip the tail chartreuse, but this is definitely a key player out in the marsh. The next thing I do is, like around the marsh channel swings, Bill Lewis MR6 crankbait in the green gizzard shad color. Earlier this year, I caught the biggest bass of my life out there on this bait right here. Plus, I've caught a lot of other 2 and 3 pounders on this, so this is a key player for you. The next thing is a Kbd Splash in the oyster color. Now, the color is what does it for this bait because it matches the shrimp dang good. You've got to pick some of these up out there for the marsh. The next thing I do a lot of, so I got a pile of baby brush hogs. These work dang good out there. I'll throw the Zoom, and I'll also throw the Excite. I throw in natural colors, watermelon seed, watermelon orange, and a green pumpkin red, but there's one other color that's not really talked about a whole lot amongst the locals. So when you get in like the super clean black water looking stuff, get you a blue Fleck baby brush hog, throw it in there, Texas rig, you can thank me later. So big discovery I did out there, that this is my favorite bait for the Sabine Marsh system. So this is a Ned Rig. I throw 3 different kinds. This is the Z-Man. This looks like a shrimp, so here's the package it comes in. I do throw the Strike King Rage out there a little bit, the little cutter worms. Caught a pile on them. So definitely pick you some of those up. Another thing I do out there for the little bit bigger bass is a Zoom Flute, but I'm gonna show you the color. So this color's called Pumpkin Spice, but it resembles a shrimp. So bass in the marsh, they eat a pile of shrimp. And so the last really 2 different things I do is I throw rattle traps in 2 different sizes. So Bill Lewis 1/4 ounce, just anything that's a shad color. The bass have just annihilated these guys right here. My favorite one for the marsh system, this will catch you bass, reds, trout. This is a pink and gold Bill Lewis rattle trap, but this guy looks like it got drugged behind a truck. I mean, this is the best color for the marsh. So I've had several doubles on this guy right here. So this is one thing you have to pick up, in 1/2 ounce size, regular rattle trap. The last thing I do out there in the marsh in the summertime, this is probably my favorite topwater bait for the whole Sabine River system. Chrome torpedoes. You can get a solid chrome, black and chrome, but these resemble the shad they feed on daily out there. You can see this guy is really tore up. This guy's a little bit, if I had to choose between the 2, I'd take the solid chrome. But that is all you need to throw in the summertime for the marsh on the Sabine River system. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below what you like best out of it. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Keep God first in your life. See ya on the water.